Welcome back, Wildcats. Today we'll be doing distributive property. So there are two reminders that I put there for distributive property. First is multiply the term being distributed to all the terms inside of parentheses. Take note that once the term is already inside, or terms inside the parentheses, they are considered to be one group. And the second one is, let us be careful of the negative signs for multiplications. So just a quick review on the negative signs. So if we have a negative, multiply this one with a negative, your answer must be a positive. And if a positive, you multiply that with a negative, your answer must be negative. So these are the rules that we have. Of course, if you multiply positive times a positive, will give you a positive. Okay, so let's proceed with the first example that we have for distributive property. Number one example is we have negative 4 times the quantity 3a minus 5b minus 7. So we have to distribute. The term is distribute. So we have to distribute negative 4. So our negative 4, you need to distribute that to all the coefficient of each variable. Distribute that. We have negative 4 times negative 5. And then the last one will be negative 4 times negative 7. So you have to make sure that you distributed the number to all the numbers inside your parentheses. Okay, so let's start with the negative 4 times 3 will give you, because 3 is positive, so you have negative 12, and then copy A. Okay, next one is negative 4 times negative 5, which will give us negative times negative will give us positive, and 4 times 5 will be 20, and then you copy B. So that will be 20B. And then the last one is negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 7 will give us 28. So negative 4 times negative 7, both are negative, so we have positive 28. There you go. Now, before you will finalize your answer, you have to take a look at your answer if there are like terms. So in the previous topic that we have, we discussed about combining like terms. Now on this final answer that you have here, which is negative 12a plus 20b plus 28, there are no like terms there. So our final answer, I'm going to write this one in black. So we have 12a plus 20b plus 28. This will be your final answer for number 1. Okay, next is we have the number 2 problem. So we have 9, so we have to distribute 9 and distribute it to 4 and 3. So we have 9, distribute that with the coefficient 4, and 9 distribute that to negative 3. So 9 times 4 will give us 36x squared, okay, minus 27 as 9 times negative 3. So there are no like terms, therefore this will be your final answer. All right. The third problem that we have there is we have 5 times the quantity 2r plus 6 minus 12r. So you only have to distribute your 5 to 2 and 6. So I'm going to distribute 5 and 2 and then 5 to 6. Do not distribute the 5 to 12. Why? Because 12 does not belong to your to the parentheses. Again, 2r plus 6 is one group, right? So we have 5 times 2 will be 10r plus 5 times 6, which is 30, and then you just bring down negative 12r, so minus 12r. Okay, I'll repeat. 5 times 2 will be 10r. 5 times 6 will be 30r minus 12r. Now, again, before you finalize your answer, make sure that you have to check and combine the like terms. Take note, your 10r and 12r are like terms. So you can combine them. 10 minus 12, which will give us negative 2. So negative 2r plus 30. Can we combine negative 2r plus 30? No. So the final answer will be negative 2r plus 30. All right. Next problem. We have negative 7 times the quantity 3m minus 4 plus 2. So you have to distribute your 7 to 3, distribute 7 to negative 4, okay? Because they are inside the parentheses, and next to the parentheses, or before that, we have negative 7. So negative 7 times negative 3, it's negative 21. So you have negative 21m. And then negative 7 times negative 4, both are negative, so it will become positive. So 7 times 4, which is 28. And then you copy positive to here, so plus 2. So the constant, which is 28 and 2, are like terms. We consider this one as like terms. So you can now finalize your answer with negative 21m, and then you add 28 plus 2, which will give us 13. Therefore, the final answer for this is negative 21m plus 13. Okay? The next problem here is we have a variable that is to be distributed. So the same process. So even if it is a number or even if it is a variable, so you have to distribute. Okay? So I'm going to distribute x to this parenthesis here. So x times 2y and x times 7. And then the other one is I'm going to distribute y times 9 and y times 5x. And then after distribution, I'm going to assess if it is there are like terms in there, right? So x times 2y is 2y or 2xy. Okay. Plus x times 7 will give me 7x. Now, we have y times 9 will be plus 9y. Okay. And then y times 5x will give us y plus 5xy. Right? And now from there, guys, it's assessing if there are like terms in there. So take a look at our answer, and I will pass those like terms there. So like terms for the greenbacks, we have 2xy, and then we have 5xy. Is 7x and 9y like terms? No, they are not like terms. Good. They are not like terms because they don't have the same variable. So 7x and 9y will stay the same as is. Okay, so I'm going to add the coefficient of the xy. So it will give me 5 plus 2 will be 7xy. Okay, and then I'll just copy this to 7x plus 9y. Mister, is it okay that your 7xy can be 7yx? It's the same, okay? It will be okay to flip your x and y, okay? It doesn't matter their position. Now, your 7xy is not like term with 7x, okay? Because your 7xy has a variable of x and y, while 7x only has x. So this is now our final answer to this problem. Again, if you have questions, just send me an email, call me, and I will answer your question, guys. Right? Next question is we have 8 the quantity 2z plus 4 minus 3 the quantity 3z minus 6 plus 5. So we are going to distribute 8 to 2z and 8 to 4. Then we have negative 3. Your the minus sign here must go with negative 3. So negative 3 times 3, and I'll change a different color so it's a lot easier for us to see. So negative 3 times 3z, and then negative 3 times negative 6. All right, so let's distribute that. Using blue color, 8 times 2 will give us 16z, okay, plus you multiply 8 times 4. Your 8 times 4 will give you 32. Okay. Next is negative 3 times 3 will give me negative 9z. And then negative 3 times negative 6, both negative. So it will become positive 18. And then you copy, I want you to copy 5 here. So plus 5. And then I'm going to box your like terms. Like terms are 16z. And then we have negative 9z. And then of course your constant there would give us 32, 18, and your 5. So let's finalize the answer by combining like terms, just like what we did on the number 5 answer. So 16 minus 9, which is 7. So I'm going to use black ink here. So 7z, okay, and then you add 32, 18, and 5. So 7z plus, you add 32 plus 18 plus 5. That will give you 55. So our final answer for number 6 problem will be 7z plus 55. So that is the process of combining like terms. Always remember, guys, the 2 rules that I put there that you have to remember. Multiply the terms being distributed to all the terms inside the parentheses, and be careful of the negative sign for multiplication. And then right after you distribute, you always have to go back and take a look at the terms and then ask yourself, are there any like terms in my answer? If your answer is yes, combine them using the operations that is being used there. But if there are no like terms in there, you just finalize that as your final answer. Thank you and see you in our next lesson.